Hello there, my beautiful thinking people. It's just me, your host, Clyde Phillips Sr., coming at you once again. And I'm telling you, this is an emergency broadcast from Advocation X. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member, make sure you share us with everyone you know. We organically are trying to grow to a large-scale channel. Can't be done without your help. So, let me get right into the topic at hand. Today, I was listening to one of the greatest independent journalists that I have ever encountered. And I'm not going to use the name because of the content. And the content, honestly, could endanger this individual. So all I'm going to say is this. The more you're listening to independent journalists, the more you're going to come across this individual or this individual being quoted by other independent journalists because, for some reason, this individual gets the scoops. All of them. Uncovers the lies. All of them. Digs up all the garbage. And is able to articulate it in a way that is impossible to ignore. So, this is the reason why I'm putting this out to you right now, because it's impossible for me to ignore it. And I am quoting this other individual. And I'm going to tell you folks, within the next 18 months, those of you who accept the digital IDs and the CDCs, so the digital currencies that are going to be coming your way in many different countries, if you accept this, I warn you now that when it hits a tipping point and they feel they've won, there's going to be a huge cataclysmic event. It's going to be so big that you're going to wish this prediction was never made. And once that happens, everybody will be transferred to this digital ID. Scan your face, your eyes, your hands. Everything about you will be tracked 1,000% to the point where every purchase you try to make will be communicated. Everything you eat will be communicated. There are even some foolish individuals who think that this is all a great idea, who have already answered a survey and said they'd be okay with having cameras in everyone's homes. Listen, that's no joke. Go look it up. Please, if you think it's just a conspiracy theory and everything's all lies, go search it out. Search out cameras in your home and the people who are advocating for it. Now, I'm not talking about politicians and all kinds of elites that we're talking here. We're talking about regular human beings who were surveyed and said, yeah, I'd be okay with that. I have nothing to hide. For fear of making anybody feel different, I'm not going to say what I really think about anybody who gets pulled in to a scheme like that. Cameras in our homes? They have to be kidding, right? You would think there's not a chance that anyone would ever consent to a camera being installed in their home that will watch them. What are we becoming, folks? What are we becoming? If you think this means that I disagree with this new premise and the new direction that our countries are going in, well, let me just tell you, you'd be right. You'd be very, very right. You'd be so extremely right that I'd be willing to die on that cross. Folks, look out. Be diligent. Don't allow these things to happen. It will give the power to just a few select non-elected individuals. Don't think you're going to have power over this with the vote. Non-elected individuals will have every ounce of power over your lives, over what you wear, what you eat, where you go, where you work, when you work, how long you work, how much you get tokens. Look that up too, folks. Folks, do your research. Don't get caught blindsided. I'm telling you now. I'm warning you now. Just listen. Look back in all my videos on Facebook and everywhere else, and you will see that when Trump first came down that escalator, I predicted many things that have already transpired. And it wasn't a prediction because I'm psychic. It was a prediction because it was so easy to see the signs of where everything was going. Everything's coming true, folks. Don't let the rest of my predictions come true. You need to stop them before they happen. They're not predictions, like I said. They're not psychic predictions. These are simple for me to see as a human being who's observant. All you have to do is be observant too. Stop these things from occurring. There's going to be more predictions coming out of me in the next 2 weeks or so, 2-3 weeks, because I have to do some more studying on what's happening out there. But folks, you don't realize what's going on behind your back. Every time there's a stupid little news story, you get distracted. And you just become all opinionated and angry at your neighbors and your family and friends because they don't agree with what you heard on mainstream media. Oh, folks, please do some research. Those people who tell you that those that do their own research are dumb, stupid, and are just conspiracy theorists, they're baiting you. They're making you feel that you should run away from that. No, you should become one of those people. Join the club, the 1585 Club, that's able to see clearly what's right in front of their nose and is able to make deductions on those things they see. Sorry, I didn't want to make this long. I just wanted to put the information out there very quickly for you to evaluate. And now, I'm being accosted. I am being totally accosted. There, okay. Phew. It was tough, I'll tell you. That was a battle that was hard won. All right, folks, I'm going to let you go on that. And listen, please, stay safe, stay healthy, and above all, stay as happy as humanly possible. That doesn't mean oblivious. That just means happy as humanly possible under the circumstances that we find ourselves in. We never give up, we never give in, but we will keep an open mind, and we will gather knowledge, because that knowledge is the only power we will ever have. Oh, my Lord, you are a nut bar. If that was the only problem I had to face for the next 18 months, I'd be happier than a pig in poop. Anyway, take care, folks. Love you all. Till next time.